Hi friends, Shelly the human chef is here to air is human. My new recipe for today is lasagna. Alright, let's go to the ingredients. About 2 pounds of ground beef. You can get pre-made. I've bought my meat and then grounded it. You can do it that way, or you can buy it pre-made, pre-grounded meat. Just open the package and put it in. Ricotta cheese. We're going to use about half the container, about 2 cups. Shaved Parmesan cheese. Now you can use the shaved Parmesan cheese, or you can use the grounded Parmesan cheese, fresh Parmesan cheese, any one that you can find. Mozzarella. Shredded mozzarella I have here. You're going to need about at least 3 cups for this recipe. Sauce, tomato sauce, and I bought this oven ready lasagna sheets. I found that this makes this dish so easy because you don't have to boil. It's no boiling. You just put it in with the sauce and the meats, and then you cook it, and it's ready to go. And from my garden, I have fresh basil and fresh oregano. Come join me, let's put it together. I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic. When you put your garlic in, you want to hear that sound. And now we're just going to cook it till it's a little light brown. Now to this garlic we will add our meat. And it's doing it this way so it doesn't, I had it in the fridge after I minced it, and it kind of gets compact together. We want it to look like ground beef. Wash my hands. Now we're going to season this meat as well. So to this I'm going to add salt, seasoning is key, my friends, in any kind of cooking. If you don't have good seasoning, your food will not come out good. Black pepper. I love black pepper, so I'm going to put, I love dishes that have a little heat, a little kick to them. That's my preference. You do not have to put it in, but along with the black pepper, I am also going to put in red chili flakes. It gives you, when you eat the lasagna, it gives you that little kick in the back of your throat. It's especially good during the winter time, which is right now in New York City. I'm going to put a little bit of dry oregano and basil into the meat to give it that extra flavor. Just a little more profile. Okay, and now we just mix, let it cook. I have my stove on at high medium. We want to dry up all the liquid. Get this meat nicely sauteed. You don't want any liquid at the bottom. You want the whole thing to be nice and golden brown before we add our sauce. I am still on medium heat, and we're going to cook the pasta, the sauce, and the beef until you see that the oils have risen to the top at this bright red color. I can see it starting here at the corners, but we want the whole thing to become one. All the flavors kind of meld together. That's when you know it's good. Any big chunks of meat you see, you can break them down. The more grounded, the more tasty it is. Evenly it cooks through the lasagna. Okay, the oils have come up. It's nice bright red. Sauce looks beautiful. It's ready to put into the lasagna. Now I'm just going to close it and top it off with my basil and oregano. I usually put it in like this and then close the lid so all the aromas can seep through all the way through. Alright, before we start layering, remember I told you about the secret ingredients, the eggs? Well, first we're going to get some salt and pepper in here. Then we're going to put the eggs in. Then the ricotta. I put in about cup and a half. I eyeball it. No measuring cup. Then the parmesan cheese. Maybe leave a little for the top. And then the mozzarella. Alright, and now we just mix these together. Okay, so let's start layering. The first thing that goes down is a little bit of sauce. You can layer this basically any way that you want. The way I do it is sauce, then I put down my pasta sheets. Now I have the no boil ready to use pasta sheets, so these will cook in the sauces in here. Okay, next thing I put down is my cheese, my meat. After the meat sauce, then I put in my cheese. So I just kind of dollop in like quarters. 9 pieces about. After the cheese is down, then I put another slice, another row of the pasta sheets. And then repeat with the meat again. Okay, we've got our second layer of the meat sauce on. While I'm layering this, I have baked my oven to 375 because we are going to cook this lasagna in the oven at 375 for 45 minutes. And then at the last 10 minutes, we'll take it out. We're going to cook it covered with aluminum foil. And then we're going to take it out 10 minutes before and then cook the cheese on top to get that crust. I'll show you. Alright, so while the oven is heating, we're making our layers. And now the last layer. Right, now I have got my last layer of Parmesan cheese and mozzarella on top of that pasta sauce. And now I'm going to put it in the oven at 375. I have pre-baked it, so it's heated up, preheated the oven. I'm going to cook it for 45 minutes covered. And then we're going to take it out 10 minutes before it's done to cook it uncovered. Alright, here we go. I've taken it's been 30 minutes. I've taken the lasagna out. I've taken the cover off, the foil off. And now I'm going to put it back in the oven for 10 minutes just to get the top nice and crusty. Alright, now I have taken it out of the oven. It's been 15 minutes about, and the top is nice and crusty. And we are ready for the lasagna.